Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel where we delve deep into the intriguing and often tumultuous world of the British royal family. Today we bring you an unfolding saga that promises to send ripples throughout the monarchy, centering on what appears to be a resolute and rather stern decision by His Royal Highness Prince William, a choice that could spell significant challenges for a prominent branch of the Windsors, the House of York. Before we embark on this captivating journey into the heart of royal dynamics, do remember to show your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Your engagement truly helps us continue bringing you these detailed insights into the lives of the royals. For quite some time now, the future of His Royal Highness Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, has been shrouded in uncertainty, casting a long shadow over the lives of those closest to him. His former spouse and the devoted mother of his two daughters, Sarah, Duchess of York, affectionately known to many as Fergie, finds herself navigating particularly turbulent waters. She is reportedly steeling herself, determined to maintain her composure and indeed her position, as the precariousness of Prince Andrew's situation continues to dominate headlines. At present, the Duchess of York shares the grand historic residence of Royal Lodge with the Duke, a royal property that has served as their home for many years. However, a cloud of apprehension hangs heavy in the air as the continued security of their abode under its venerable roof appears increasingly uncertain. To fully grasp the magnitude of this unfolding drama, we must first set the scene by understanding the context of Royal Lodge itself. This magnificent Grade II listed building, nestled within the sprawling Windsor Great Park, boasts a rich tapestry of history, having served as a royal residence since the mid-17th century. It was once the cherished home of Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, until her passing in 2002. Following her demise, significant renovations were undertaken, reportedly costing millions of pounds to prepare the estate for its new occupants, Prince Andrew and his family. For decades, Royal Lodge has been more than just a house. It has been a sanctuary, a symbol of royal privilege, and a deeply personal space for the Duke and Duchess of York, even in their divorced yet remarkably cohabiting state. The thought of losing this ancestral home is not merely a matter of relocation. It represents a profound upheaval, a potential loss of status, security, and perhaps even identity within the intricate hierarchy of the royal family. The Duke of York, Prince Andrew, has, as many of you know, faced an exceedingly challenging period in his life, particularly in recent years. His association with controversial figures, most notably the late Jeffrey Epstein, led to a cascade of allegations and a significant loss of his public standing. Stripped of his military affiliations and royal patronages, and no longer permitted to use the style of His Royal Highness in a public capacity, Prince Andrew's role within the monarchy has been severely diminished. His future, both in terms of public duty and private residence, remains profoundly ambiguous, leaving him in a state of professional limbo and personal vulnerability. Sarah, Duchess of York, has stood by her ex-husband throughout these trials, a testament to their enduring and unconventional bond. Despite their divorce in 1996, the couple has maintained a remarkably close relationship, famously choosing to reside together at Royal Lodge. Fergie herself has had her share of public scrutiny and past controversies, including various business ventures that did not always find success, and well-documented financial challenges. However, in recent times, she has made considerable strides in rebuilding her public image, particularly through her work as an author and philanthropist. Her resilience in the face of adversity has often been a point of admiration, yet even her newfound stability seems to be teetering on the brink amidst these latest revelations. The genesis of these startling new insights into Prince William's sentiments comes from a highly anticipated forthcoming book penned by the acclaimed historian Andrew Lowney. Lowney, known for his meticulously researched and often unsparing biographies, has apparently unearthed some profoundly revealing information regarding the inner workings of the royal family, particularly concerning the Duke and Duchess of York. In this impending publication, an unnamed insider, described as being privy to the intimate thoughts and strategic deliberations within the royal household, has reportedly laid bare Prince William's unequivocal feelings about his beleaguered uncle, and, perhaps even more surprisingly, about Sarah Ferguson. The source's testimony is nothing short of explosive. It paints a vivid picture of Prince William's deep-seated disapproval and apparent disdain for his disgraced uncle. But the revelation doesn't stop there. The insider explicitly stated, and I quote, "He, William, also loathes Sarah, Andrew's ex-wife, and he can't wait for the day when his father throws them both out." This statement is a powerful indictment, suggesting not merely a passive dislike but an active, fervent desire for their removal from Royal Lodge. This is a clear indication of Prince William's alleged plans to usher the Yorks out of their long-held Windsor residence. The gravity of the sentiment is further underscored by the insider's subsequent declaration, which speaks volumes about Prince William's determination and future intentions as monarch. The source continued, "If Charles doesn't, I guarantee you the first thing William does when he eventually becomes king is to get them evicted." This is not a mere suggestion. It is presented as a firm, ironclad promise, a testament to the future king's resolute conviction. It implies a sense of urgency and an unyielding will on William's part to rectify what he evidently perceives as an untenable situation. The statement suggests that should King Charles III, out of familial loyalty, or perhaps a desire to avoid further public spectacle, hesitate to take such drastic action, Prince William, upon his eventual ascension to the throne, will waste no time in executing this eviction himself. This stark declaration reveals a burgeoning assertiveness in William, signaling his intent to shape a modern monarchy, perhaps one less burdened by past controversies and more aligned with his vision for the institution's future. The emergence of these scathing and undeniably public plans sent immediate shockwaves, particularly reaching Sarah Ferguson. In what many interpreted as a direct, albeit subtle response to these alarming reports, the Duchess of York, a budding fiction writer herself, took to her social media platforms. Her message, delivered through a carefully chosen sartorial statement, appeared to be a poignant echo of the wisdom often attributed to the late, revered Queen Elizabeth II. Just last Wednesday, the Duchess was celebrating a significant milestone, the launch of her latest novel, Her Heart for a Compass. The event, undoubtedly a moment of personal triumph and professional pride for Fergie, inadvertently became a platform for a much larger, unspoken narrative. As she graced the occasion, sharing highlights and interacting with attendees, observers with keen eyes noticed a particular detail about her attire. On her feet, the Duchess was seen wearing a pair of distinctive shoes, each adorned with a phrase that resonated deeply with the principles of royal conduct. Never complain, never explain. This was not the first time the Duchess of York has made this particular sartorial statement. She had previously worn these very same shoes during a public outing in London in 2022, suggesting that their appearance is a deliberate and meaningful choice, rather than a mere coincidence. The phrase, "never complain, never explain," is famously synonymous with the stoic and dignified approach to public life championed by the late Queen Elizabeth II. It encapsulates a philosophy of enduring media scrutiny and addressing scandal not with defensive declarations or public grievances, but with a quiet, unwavering resolve and a dignified silence. It is a powerful mantra of resilience, encouraging one to rise above the fray and maintain composure in the face of criticism. Given the torrent of renewed scrutiny and the deeply damaging claims that have resurfaced, particularly those concerning Prince Andrew, the Duchess's choice of accessory was undeniably apartment. The original text itself highlights a litany of serious accusations against Prince Andrew, ranging from infidelity and debauchery to illicit and deeply troubling ties with controversial figures, such as Jeffrey Epstein. These allegations have for years cast a long shadow over the Duke of York, severely impacting his reputation and his standing within the royal family. Furthermore, the text also chronicles Sarah Ferguson's own past struggles, making reference to her failed business ventures, her well-publicized affairs, and even money laundering scandals from earlier in her life. In this context, the "never complain, never explain" shoes served as a powerful, non-verbal declaration from Sarah. It was a subtle yet potent message, signaling her intent to face these renewed challenges with the same quiet fortitude that defined the reign of her beloved mother-in-law. It implies a refusal to engage in public rebuttals or to succumb to the emotional turmoil that such public accusations could induce. Instead, it projects an image of steadfastness, an unyielding commitment to weathering the storm with grace and dignity, much like the late queen herself. It's a strategy designed to convey strength, resilience, and an unwavering belief in one's own rectitude, even when the world seems determined to dissect every past misstep. The apparent rift between Prince William and the York family, particularly as revealed by these purported intentions, speaks volumes about the evolving internal dynamics of the royal family. It suggests a clear distinction between the older generation's approach to family loyalty and the younger generation's more pragmatic, image-conscious view of the monarchy. William, as the future king, is acutely aware of the need to maintain public trust and to ensure the institution remains relevant and respected in a modern world. Carrying the baggage of past scandals, particularly those that have so profoundly tarnished the royal brand, appears to be a burden he is unwilling to tolerate indefinitely. This isn't just about a house. It's about the very image and integrity of the crown itself. This situation also highlights the immense pressure on King Charles III, who is caught between familial affection for his younger brother and the strategic necessity of safeguarding the monarchy's reputation. His known desire for a slimmed-down monarchy could align with William's objectives, but the human element of evicting one's own sibling and his ex-wife from a beloved home is undoubtedly a painful dilemma. The public's perception of such a move would be complex. While some might applaud William's decisive action as a necessary step towards modernization and accountability, others might view it as a harsh, even uncharitable act against family members already facing considerable adversity. The question of royal residences is not merely about bricks and mortar. It's about power, prestige, and the visible symbols of royal life. Who resides where often dictates their proximity to the center of royal power and their public profile. A move out of Royal Lodge would undoubtedly diminish the Yorks' visible presence within the core Windsor establishment, further cementing their marginalization from the working royal family. This impending decision, therefore, is not just a domestic dispute, but a strategic maneuver with far-reaching implications for the future shape and public image of the British monarchy. In conclusion, the revelations from Andrew Lowney's forthcoming book paint a dramatic picture of Prince William's alleged resolve to reshape the royal family, even if it means taking stern action against his own relatives. The precarious situation of Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson at Royal Lodge appears to be reaching a critical juncture, with the future king seemingly poised to take decisive steps to ensure the monarchy's continued integrity and public standing. Sarah Ferguson's stoic response, embodied by her choice of never complain, never explain footwear, underscores the intense pressure she is under and her determination to face it with dignity and silence, echoing the very essence of her late mother-in-law's enduring legacy. This ongoing saga certainly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the intricate dynamics within the royal family, the challenges of maintaining tradition in a modern world, and the unyielding pressures faced by those born into such extraordinary lives. What are your thoughts on Prince William's alleged plans? Do you believe King Charles will act, or will it fall to the future monarch to make this difficult decision? And what do you make of Sarah Ferguson's chosen response? Share your opinions in the comments section below. We always appreciate hearing from you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more in-depth royal analysis, and join us for our next royal update as this fascinating story continues to unfold. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.